What's up, Seminole Vesicles? Week 3 preview, here we go. I want to start off with a riddle. So what do Jonathan Kirch and board-certified doctors have in common? Give up? They were both absolutely correct last week, did the right thing, and ruined Becker's fantasy week. So sure enough, Becker is the first person to lose a bye week, and that is mostly in part to Arian Foster knowing absolutely nothing about anatomy and ruining his own shit once again, just like yours truly predicted. All right, saw that one coming. Sucks for your legs. Becker, what else do I say? Pour some 40 out for your week. Kirch, looks like Mikey T's got the bye week this week, and I think that it would take a lot for him to screw it up, because even though it is very unlikely that Miles Austin will be scoring any points this week since he's all jacked up, and Macklin's definitely not on track for another week like that either. You haven't set your lineup, so that great trade you made to get Cam Newton, which I still think was a good move, not such a good move if you leave him on your bench. And I do think that you would probably want to fill that second running back spot that Mr. Turner used to be in. Just some thoughts. I don't know. You probably won't watch this video, so it'll probably be about 8 p.m. Sunday when you realize you haven't set your lineup. So, Mikey T, I think that you definitely the lock for the week. Much like you probably were the lock for last week too, since you thoroughly trounced on Hoofy. Your team's looking pretty sharp there, man. Number 1 ranked quarterback, number 1 ranked running back, number 2 ranked wide receiver. Pretty solid, man. Hoofy, you and Matt can compete this week in the Shooting Blanks Bowl. So both of your teams are pretty pathetic, but at least one of you is guaranteed a week. Brian, I would recommend that whatever you plan on doing, just make sure you swap that last minute, because once again this week you did the exact opposite of what you should with your bench. I know Garrett Blunt got only 1 point week 1, but week 2 looked a little bit hotter. But now that you're starting, I'm sure he'll go back to that 1 point performance pretty quickly. Staying strong with Plax though, that 0 points really helped you out. Matt, I was really prepared to give you a hard time for starting Nate Burleson until I looked at your bench. Holy shit, dude. Time to make some moves. Of course, Miko had another good week last week. Although he is trying to clear out his Detroit players, I think that he might have an inside track. The rumor I'm going with is that he's trying to free up Calvin Johnson before him and his other wide receiver Steve make the first ever gay sitcom, Too Many Johnsons. I'd actually probably watch it. It'd be fun. Miko will, of course, be playing Maria, who did come out victorious in the Juwan Bowl. So she has her first win of the season. Very cool. Of course, it was helped out by Mark's pathetic performance from his lower half of the roster. 0 from Gates and a mighty -1 from the all-powerful Bears. That goes a long way into losing a very crappy game still. So, Maria, you didn't earn that, and rest in peace, Jamal Charles. Pouring some 40 out there. It's really sad to see Brandon Jacobs in your starting lineup, and for it to be the right move. Just pathetic. Mark, I got bad news for you. It's after winning 2 straight seasons, you're going to be looking strong after this week at 0-3 after I crush you thoroughly. There's always next year, buddy. Other than that, that's really about all I have. Eric, I was really trying to come up with a joke about your team, but I would just have to reference their performance this week against me. It's pretty terrible. So, on that note, suck it, ball sacks, and I'll see you in the playoffs.